Welcome back, friends, to our SnowRunner Let's Play. And today I thought we would change things up a little bit. In our Let's Play, we have been stuck in Michigan. And after watching a recent stream of a subscriber of mine and that I subscribed to, they were doing this mission, Fallen Titans. And they were having an issue understanding why the Sequioia log would not fit onto the trailers they were using and pack. Well, if you are new to SnowRunner and you have the Wisconsin map, we are on Grain Woods River, which is the second map, and you can see I have a ramped flatbed trailer. This is a modded trailer and it takes 5 slots. It is a regular cargo trailer. It is not a log trailer. The game does not recognize the Sequioia as a log, but it does recognize it as a packable regular cargo. So, we just came through this gateway from Black Badger Lake, which is your first map in Wisconsin. And as you can see, we are just here. Now, if I zoom out, you can see some of the map has been opened up. I did that so that we could find the Sequioia, which is right here. So what we are going to do, once the game stops saving, is we are going to follow this path, the road, all the way down here. No, maybe we're not. We're going to follow the path here. And then we're going to kind of come this way, down in through here, along here, up and through here, cross through here, cross the river here, come to here, and then we're going to cross this bridge, come up, and we're going to come over the road. We're going to come down here, and then we'll see about getting our trailer spun around. And then as you can see, I also have another vehicle here with us. That is our Kenny C500 twin steer, and that's going to be our lifting tool. So let's get the Aries out there. And just remember, when you're doing this mission, and this is going to be a 3-part mission, but we're only going to do the first part today, you want to have a trailer that is just a regular cargo trailer. I have never actually done this mission before, but I also know that with this particular mission, the game does not recognize the Sequioia as a log. Now, another thing to note is I do not have my timer going on this as I would usually, as being this is a new mission for me to be doing on a map I'm not all too familiar with. I wanted to be able to have time to make this episode and actually complete the first part of it without running out of time. Okay, so the Sequoia is going to be right down there. What I think we'll do is we're going to go ahead and try and get this trailer spun around. And while the dolly is straight, because this is a mod trailer, I am going to lock the dolly. So now, if you watch, when I back up, the dolly does not turn. So I can back this trailer up and get it temporarily out of the way as we go back to the map and jump to the C500. And we are going to once again want to mark our path, which means once we get down to the end of the road, we want to turn and cross our fingers that the C500 can get through that gap and across this bridge. And then we'll mark our turn here. Now, the reason I chose to go with our C500 twin steer is because it is a heavier truck, and it was the only truck that I saw that was capable in the off-road category of taking this heavy crane. And I knew I wanted the heavy crane for this mission because the Sequioia is not going to be a light cargo. And when you start this mission, it does say truck with crane required. Okay, so not as tight of a squeeze as I thought it would be for the C500. But now we got to get this boy lined up for this bridge. Okay, we are across. Now, the ideal way to do this would be to have two crane trucks, one at the loading site and one at the unloading site. And yes, I could have set it up that way, but I didn't. Okay, so we are going to once again switch trucks because I want to get the C500 close, or the Aries close with the trailer. Now we got to go into our functions menu. Let's activate our anchors. And let's lift the crane, move the crane out. And let's attached to the Sequioia. Let's spin it a little bit. And then let's get our crane rotating around. Let's get this lifted up over the rock. And let's start lowering. Okay, so it looks like we're not even close to the trailer. But unfortunately, I think we are completely boomed out. And we are. So we are going to exit crane mode. We're going to activate our anchors. Release our park and brake, and we are going to back up a little bit. Put our anchors back out. And we'll start lowering the log. And let's switch to the Aries. Go into our functions menu. And let's pack the cargo. And now, as you can see, with a regular cargo trailer, the Sequioia section is strapped down. So we'll get out of there. Let's go to our map, and we need to take it to the rail car, which is over here, and we do not have the map opened. Our north bridge is not built, so we are going to come back out to this path, and we are going to go right. We're going to go right, and then we are going to go right again when we hit the T. Now, if you notice, the Aries does seem to be struggling a little bit, and that's not to be unexpected, as we are towing a huge chunk of a large sequoia tree, which is not going to be light. And in real life, hold on, let me go back in here. Let's turn this cart lock off. We have less chance of the trailer wanting to roll over if the cart lock is not on. Okay, yes, we are just going to follow the road for the time being. Or what the game considers a road. Okay, so let's take a moment here. We're pretty close to the edge of the black zone. And let's go ahead and activate our radar. And look at our map once more. Okay, so it looks like quite possibly we are going to have to find another path. So let's shut the Aries off, go to the C500, we'll get the C500 started up, and we'll restore its crane. Well, in order to get it to where it needs to go, we might have to build a bridge. Let's just see. It says 2 metal beams. And it's not going to let us craft because I am guessing we have to create. Well, I do not believe that I have anything in storage. So I have had to come back to Black Badger Lake. As you can see, we are in the garage. I have 422 grand. The Tatra could get a flatbed, but whether or not it can tow a trailer, I'm unsure. The Apache we're not going to worry about. This does get a flatbed with a crane. Let's deploy it. See what we can do for tires. Because what we're going to want is at least off roads. The good mud tires are locked. I'm not seeing anything really impressive with this truck. Let's retain it. Let's deploy the Tatra. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so it looks like it's got decent tires there. Better gripping tires there from the looks of it. Let's take a chance. We'll buy those tires. We'll go ahead and throw an extended heavy on it. But it does not. Oh, it can get a sideboard. So let's go ahead and throw the sideboard on it. And let's leave the garage. We have all-wheel drive and we have diff lock. Let's just check and see what kind of trailers this thing can take. got a 6-slot flatbed, which is a mod trailer. It can take the 8-slot wide step deck. So it's pretty versatile in what it can take. For now, let's just tow a 2-slot flatbed behind it. This 3-slot will do. Let's kick in our all-wheel drive. We're going to put it in the low and kick on the diff locks. Okay, so we're going to stop right here for the moment. And we're going to detach the trailer. Now we're going to attach this generator trailer. Pull it up here. And we're going to turn the generator trailer on. We're going to detach the trailer. And let's create a couple of metal beams. And then let's lock our cart. So we want to load one into the truck and one into the trailer. Okay. Well, already knowing how this thing does in the mud, we are going to jump to the truck store, turn mods only on, and we are going to purchase ourselves another Aries. We'll just go ahead and put a tuned engine in it. Put a tow transmission in it. And go ahead and put a lifted suspension in it. And we're going to go with the 57-inch boggers with the long tow strap. We'll keep the black, but we'll go with blue rock lights. Bumper weight we don't need. Exhaust. We're not going to worry about. Toolbox. We'll go with those. We'll throw the bobble dar in there. And let's go ahead and leave the garage. Wow, with just a few modifications that we have done to this Aries, as far as height-wise goes, it dwarfs our Tatra. Okay. Let's get the attachment through all the mud. But actually, before I forget, and yes, I am going to have to rehook the winch. We want to turn off the cart lock. Because that's going to help us with our turning. Now, could I have put the 1100 horsepower motor in this and made the towing a little easier? Sure, I could have. But 1100 horsepower for a pickup, just for towing purposes, is a little outrageous in my opinion. But then again, in real life, you're not going to see one of these trucks pulling a big old semi-vehicle like we are now. Okay, I think it's time we stop and check on our cargo. Both truck and trailer are still loaded. Now, if you recall from our How to Cover series, that truck you see there in the upper right corner, that is the Pacific P512PF. And if you have not seen that video, or any of the other How to Retrieve vehicle videos, I will link those in the description or at the end of the video here. And as we make our slow progress, let me ask you guys a question. Are you liking what you see so far? Is this video hopefully as educational as I wanted it to be for you? If so, please hit that like button. Leave a comment if you wish. If you want to share this video, please feel free to do so. And if you're not subscribed, again, please consider doing so, as it only takes a couple of seconds and it helps out my very small channel. With that, we are not quite out of the woods yet. We still got a long distance to go. I actually think it was faster just towing this Tatra. But the fact Tatra is slow is a good thing for a section that we have coming up here, as it is very slanted. And this here is the section I was talking about. So what I am actually going to do is I am going to connect my winch accidentally released it. Okay, so the truck got through that. This thing is going to need some major upgrades if we intend to use it more in this series. See you back in Grain Woods River. Okay, so we're back in Grain Woods River. Let's go ahead and kick our all-wheel drive on. Okay. Haven't been off the map for long and I'm already screwing up. Alright. Truck needs some help. Alright, folks. I must be getting tired. I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Leave a comment. If you want to share the video, please feel free to do so. And if you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so, as it takes only a second and costs you nothing. Also helps out my very small channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Thank you.